Today na the 12th day of October 2023. Now today, Parliament resume then sitting back after few weeks of break. And today, the man way right now, they try for make name na Parliament. Honorable Mohammed Bangura Obangu. He been make a promise yesterday where he been go na AYV. Now they tell we say today, watch me. Boku people them. Where they na the APC side where the speaker be say, well then just sit down idle one. But then go na Parliament today. Boku pa we know the with timing not right with Sierra Leone. We been get for anger. Say today we know they sleep. Because waiting do. We want to see how many people them we Mohammed Bangura they can go na Parliament. I think say the speaker was disappointed. Because the speaker asked for say if they don't come. He say then they come. But the speaker said the slow pace at which the APC members elect, he said the slow pace where then they come, well, it look like them. But wait to now I call Mohammed Bangura. Today Thursday, Yes. Because a lot of people now must don't begin. Today Friday the 13th. Alright. Today Thursday. According to Saudi, well, now Thursday, this thing happened in a salon. Now, Mohammed Bangura begin for assure the Speaker of Parliament. What he assure and say? He said, don't worry, they are coming before the end of the week. I was like, okay, wait so. For Sarah Bangu feels to say today Monday, because that today Parliament open. If forget himself say today Thursday, I go say then they can okay, well before the end of the week. We still wait. Something tomorrow they talk Friday. Yes. So but I say before the week end. At tomorrow the week end, Yeah. Let no rush the man. Let no Russia. The man don't give him word. Now when una go surprise tomorrow, una see some man they appear jing. But he still tell the speaker say, well, say the APC, they parties, negotiation for the dialogue. But I say they are coming before the end of the week. Who swamp at the week day? Now this one we done. Ibo na 1 grain they left. Well, 1 grain they cable save the man. I go give 419 to the speaker. Right now. I say the kind God go where they would stay when they want go na Parliament. Then grip them closely. And grip and bye. Say una go yanda. Go day una go yanda. Nothing. Anybody will go there like that. Until some be don't promise sooner. As soon as go so well. The speaker not get for pay una for that other time where una lost so. But also don't say, then go try for negotiate way for una get to una time lost. I say one brother, so she don't right and they are wondering, would I for believe? Let go back or let not go. Where you want go, remember say, the time lost. If I go, they go pay me. Then remember what you some promise. He said, this man I believe him. And said the man no more now confused states now. From last night, the close way for where go parliament. And said, oh, we're going to pass street. The way he pull up. The way he pull up. The way he pull up. I know I'm calling him. Not safe. Joseph Josiah say, in doubt if government really ready for dialogue. Because appointing an acting mayor of Freetown, Oto, I miss something. Because I don't see that deal. Karikaba say some people when they sell them property for go on for parliament. I say the retirement self alone. The retirement force alone $50,000. And they don't fund you. I ask if I miss something about this appointment of acting mayor of Freetown. Now official on a rumor. Now rumor on an official. Okay. I make a say, la go look na waiting AIV. Because I need take rumor. I need take rumor. Now I make a ask. I say a true story. Right. Me need take rumor. Now I make. I need look no other side. An official side. No more me they look. Yeah? Now official side no more they look. So for anybody who they say, hey, go look yonder, no. Because I know say my dear official. If I not say from the official government handle Ugo look that side. Ugo keep on for Saturday. Why do I watch? Me na official side they look. Right now the official government handle they look so. I don't see Andy. So let left Andy first. In fact, total Andy would in a 40 day. But definitely, I go try for zooming on that one day. Wait to I see on AIV. Because someone said I go look at AIV. I don't see AIV post One black man. Why they not give gentle? Eh? Freetown gets new acting mayor. Councillors of the Freetown City Council have nominated and approved Councillor Ahmed Karim Bangura of Ward 443 in Aberdeen as acting mayor for the municipality. Chief Administrator of the Freetown City Council, Festus Calais, said the decision they reached there because, as a council, they get important pending activities where they not go say they sit down because waiting do the mayor not agree for taking seats. Before your appointment, that's an acting Mayor Bangura. Mayor Bangura don't serve as the deputy chairman na the Environmental Management Committee of the council, the Tourism Department and Job Creation Committee in a member, and the Youth and Sports Committee, all inside the hour also, respectively. The acting Mayor Bangura don't sit down na them place then. Councillor Bangura now one of the longest serving councillor inside the council. Na so Festus Calais say. The elections done. And now na time for development. Whilst we dey urge the APC councillors them for make them join, for make we develop the city, we not go say we dey wait for them. Festus Calais also explained how it take responsibility for beautify that's the acting mayor Bangura. Now he take the responsibility for beautify the Aberdeen roundabout. Well, where Auntie Yvonne come back. Because there are so many videos where Auntie Yvonne they make another Aberdeen roundabout today. We were able to determine. Anyway, Aberdeen roundabout, the Aberdeen community, and in commitment for finalizing the unfinished business, and it ensure the Freetown for become a tourist-friendly city this time around. Earlier, the local ward councillors, mayors, and chairpersons of the local council across Sierra Leone, the capital city of Freetown, where they don't elect inside the June 23 election for represent the main opposition All People's Congress Party, then boycott the government's plan swearing in continuation of the protest of what they call passive resistance against the BO-led government after the APC party declared the election result as fraudulent. The APC local council politicians then will boycott. They also show solidarity with the party executive and the elected parliamentarians then. Not too long ago, they say they no go engage in any form of governance involving the SLPP ruling and the BO-led government. Then they try for protest the election results where ECSL announced. Meanwhile, the opposition APC leadership don't accept the United States and Commonwealth Secretariat proposal for dialogue for put an end to waiting then call the political crisis in Sierra Leone. So, according to AYV, Freetown don't get a new acting mayor. And I see I'm with Joseph poster. But I go now all the handle them. I don't see them make any press release for them. Pass this one way are able for see from AYV. So the government in defense. Now for say waiting. Because Freetown need so much help. And even though we in a road for say the dialogue for start at any time from now next week. And for rest this weekend, according to the date will be seen. The dialogue for start. And say no, we waste time again. Dialogue or no dialogue. Let them find who they go act as mayor. Then according to this way we put on, they claim say na the council or them na then choose. Right. I don't think say no. I verify. My make I say for check. I verify. So tell them say for right button. Well, you know say I verify and AIV and not keep it up soon. The last one we then do now for say yes, the E-Observer don't go hand over report. Nobody know that Sunday self. I verify. I think say now they just look for anything no more for young pa. Alright. Anyway, I verify they look for them, seen them. But I don't read for you what the AIV say. Because I'm still wondering if the local council acts say, but before any thing like this be don't happen, anything like this be don't happen, we a mayor because of one reason or the other say they take part boycott, then they say well like the council or then sit down. Because we look first for precedent and then we say okay the law say if it happen or the law not say. But if we are all sincere about dialogue for end this impasse, this stalemate where they happen so, to me I don't think say for go find acting mayor right now. Waiting and they go can do. So you got can sign paper them as acting mayor. So the councillor then get right for choose acting mayor. Because now the people then they choose the mayor. Okay, well the people then choose councillor back. So on behalf of the people the councillor right. And now other Bangura back. Ha! Then Bangu then. And one guy say it's not an APC councillor because the councillors of APC they all boycott. So this na SLPP councillor. Now then choose one per their own for make a act as mayor. May act as mayor. Because we think do they then give the post. They say in the all about they're going to talk. Now then forum there. You said they see. Right. Any other international big forum will come up. They get for send this acting mayor for goodie. Yeah, and TV then go meet up the. Yeah, and so TV on you. We see them say Jack, you don't each other. We then say Jack, you don't each other. Yes, he say well in the mayor elect, but she's abstaining because of waiting. So the party say, but they still answer the call of the people. So now, one acting mayor don't stand by. Yes, he don't stand by. So as they say, events this on site. Now the international platform, they send and they. Lenny and Tivon go be top there now. I hope so what they talk so not saying they want for do. They are no go disgrace salon name. Then the T close the law was an house. Let no was an ticket. So kind boss boxer then they and boss draws there. So now get my common self na do. So my inside the bathroom safe. If 2-3 people and they go there, you know get my anger there. Before I say. But I hope say because until one day one platform after the other. Not tell me they don't find posting, so now say okay, wait. Then say Uswa we get for come up. Then say that other one, it can oh no worry. Hey, Obanguna will send as acting mayor of Freetown. Let him mayor elect, let them go meet up there. Then we will see now. Hey. Alright. I hope say La left and day. But there, if that's so, let we wash with dirty linen in the house. Let not be say, waiting at other part of me, they tell me so. Now ain't the one for do. We make the longest stand by now acting male. So, then other side the airway until even done they go. Officially, na can invite on the council. Because if officially na they invite, not to the council, or na the council on behalf, whatever. I ain't can manage those the events then they did. Where they reach the. Now the council now then can tell her. And then they get heads up. Hey! Alright, so. Well, what if by the dialogue all thing clear, don't they say for go let APC they all go take their seats. Acting me up and go waiting go do now. What thing go do? Okay. Me na question I ask. Well, I thank you for bringing this one at the table. Because you look like, say, I miss this one. Wait, so it is. Who do they go permit you and not invite them? Then make ask who that then can send the invitation to. Who that they can send to? Because I don't want to even imagine an acting mayor and mayor elect of the same country then go for the same event. Can you imagine? That will begin make we self ridicule and the international community. So that for back off. Who are you go suggest back off? Level 2 meet up per event in the name of Sierra Leone. Mayor elect, you don't take in OT8 for office. Well, but see people them na they get work. the acting mayor, well, he don't take oath, but not as acting mayor, not as mayor, but as waiting, as councillor. But the people and they vote for the councillor. Yeah. All right. Hey, let's left this one. Let's continue. Because from Obanguyon, where he disappointed the speaker today, but he reassure and say before the weekend, the APC members elect then go reach. Now we get an acting mayor, then we get a mayor elect. We in agree for take the oath because he participated in Kechande. Alright. And they will do that too. Lawyer Soyi Senge Marrah, Augustine, Esquire, he don't carry ECSL now to the Supreme Court. I hope so you remember how this case here begin. This case begins small. He writes to ECSL officially in a request for the disaggregated data by polling station. He asked ECSL for him. ECSL give him a blind eye, a deaf ear. They say they don't care. Who na in? Now he say, na me una de ask na me. Na me na the person we make on election day motoka then they pass up and down. Because na me na the person we be in care Sierra Leone police na court for say they no get right for stop we movement say because election day. So if una say una no sabi me by election business, well, na me. Na ECSL say, I like na no care. Na he say, Na I say, okay, now wait for me. Now I go to right to access information. Now I say right to access information. There, I want invoke una power. I want use una power, make ECSL give me the disaggregated data. Because as per the constitution, na me right for make get that data dey. Therefore publish am. Na him right to access information say, Marrah, na you? But how you dey do bo? Well, no worry. We go take up am from here. Na him right to access information turn to ECSL. He say, Lawyer Marrah don ask una for make una give am the disaggregated data. But he say una no answer am. So we, na the right to access information, they give una 7 days from this day. 7 days now they give una for answer the question where he ask una. 1 day before the 7 days, we right to access information give ECSL. Now ECSL reply to Lawyer Marrah. They say, Lawyer Marrah, first of all, that's what they ask you for. Hey, we not the do am. Not the do am because wetin no. Well, we get power for make we not do am. And right to access information. Self where I don't know anything catch where I can give you 7 days say if you not answer you go do this. First of all, right to access information. Then do say that's what they ask for. You no get rights for ask for her. Okay. You hear? And they give you tell who shall we reach so now. So now so ECSL tell Lawyer Marrah. And Lawyer Marrah can ask you. Say wait so. What do you think? He said because this answer where ECSL don't give me so, I get beaucoup more questions say for ask them. Now I say, la continue or la not continue. Now I say, wait, you know it in? I dey continue. Now I begin ask ECSL for halting police station by police station. Because ECSL answer say, now summary then they give. If like Marrah want to go on the website, the summary did it. In fact, they don't pull the summary self, so they don't know what they talk about. Well, like Marrah be ask them back for the disaggregated data back still. Now ECSL say, you know, boy, yourself, you look like say it get wrong, guys. Now how they answer you, now it make you feel to say where you not comping. But that last letter, we don't talk see. What did they ask for? We not get for dua. So in fact, we know they entertain yourself again. So like I don't see don't say this trip, you know, still go to right to access information again. You don't go to the again no. Because why you want to go to themselves? Because for the last letter where ECSL write, then court right to access say, if you right to access no say, what till Marrah they ask for, they don't get for gear. So sometimes I make it no go to the again say, what he do now? La Marrah don't care ECSL go to Supreme Court. He don't care them goody. Hopefully, Supreme Court no go sit down as long as there are some cases them time wise. If finally they just interpret and want him. I hope say they no go want end by the dialogue. Because la Marrah don't tell we say this one way they ask for soon now. It get for help even the ruling party. You say no they ask for them for APCO. No, this is a procedure. It say but for tomorrow Bambai. Where other party go and can do this kind same thing. He say go help. Now so it take tell we the use. He say I don't file an action na the Supreme Court against ECSL, the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, because they refuse for grant me access to the unaggregated data results, otherwise known as waiting the result reconciliation form for all the 11,712 polling stations then. Where now them polling stations then they result then RRF then reconciliation form then they now them make ECSL announce the results where they announce the last term. He said I don't ask the courts for make the greasy ECSL then denial where they refuse me request was unlawful. Waiting was unlawful. Make the court agree say it not only unlawful but unjustifiable. Yes, what you think about justice business? Well, not justified. In law, this is not the law they talk about too. And in la Marrah things to say, na a violation of your rights to freedom of expression. Freedom of expression, particularly in rights for making receive information as guaranteed by Section 25 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone and Section 2 of the Right to Access Information Act of 2013. Yes. Now so, now a right to the Supreme Court. Let us see how in the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone and in the matter of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of the 1991 Constitution, Section 25, subsection 2, 1 and 2, 124, 1, and in the matter of an application for a construction, interpretation, and enforcement of Section 25 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, tandem with Section 2 of the Right to Access Information Act of 2013, and in the matter of an enforcement of the fundamental rights to enjoyment and protection of freedom of expression and access to information, and in the matter of an action pursuant to the Supreme Court Rules 1982 Part 16, but in Roman figure XV1 when at 16, Rules 89 to 98, Statutory Instrument number 1 of 1982. Between Augustine Sori Senge Marrah and Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, the Chief Electoral Commissioner and National Returning Officer, Attorney General and Minister of Justice. This is not one person himself. The plaintiff, Nasori Senge Marrah. First defendant, the one that will sue, Electoral Commission. Second defendant, Mohamed Kone, Chief Electoral Commissioner. Third defendant, you know, left the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice. And then 3, and they drag. Now they drag go. Originating notice of motion. Take notice, the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone will be moved at the expiration of 21 days from the service upon you of this notice, or so soon thereafter as counsel may be had on the determination of the following question and consequential orders pursuant to Section 25, subsection 28, 1 and 2, 124, 1 and 127 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone Act of 1991, Act number 6, therein after referred to as the Constitution, namely 1, whether on a true and proper construction and or enforcement of Section 25 of the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, to with, okay, this time he read, except with his own consent, no person shall be hindered in the enjoyment of his freedom of expression, and for the purpose of this section and said freedom includes the freedom to hold opinion and to receive and impact ideas and information without interference, freedom from interference with its correspondents, freedom to own, establish, and operate any medium for which, well, all this one and the inside that one the way that's so he's singing. Yeah? Don't put together. Oh, the Supreme Court. Una obi say let Marrah continue with the case. It don't continue. Supreme Court get a pivotal role there. And please, Supreme Court, una not gonna foot parties. And this Supreme Court will say a prejudice of the case. We just want them for interprets. Let we know if the disaggregated data where people they know they ask for say ECSL for showy. They say they need one. Outrightly. They say that summary then they give. Now one pot. They don't join all team for you. They don't strain you for begin check 11,712 RR form. They like you so much, then just summarize them for you, then give you. You the tower say no. Let no like you that likely. You ready? For make you take your time. For go through the 11,717 disaggregated data from them. Well, and so the case take reach Supreme Court. Supreme Court, we just want to know for doing fast. Oh no, Sabi interprets the law best. There, when I do for we. Now, we stand there safe. And when you see this boy don't go for that in this one, you must see the ending. Yes, friend, what do you get on this one, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A. Thanks for talking me through and bring up things that would happen within today in our salon or just the week. Especially regarding this battle and the authority behind this number and figures of the outcome of the election. All man they claim authority over the numbers there. But the numbers having authority, then all man they hold on to constitutional right according to union law. But here is also another law that we don't put when a law when from since 2013 we not say the right for access information be done there, and the authority then we concern for public authority then they ask them, we don't ask them for comply. But the provision the way they say the way they disclose this information, they get for be proactive so that he go able for address what the person need the information for. And then the privacy day back and the type of information. But here now, we see the ECSL and the link on the statistics, whether we don't tell we say, now in then the base, then on figure outcome. But how the figures then come, then they question them. So, but now the lawyer, Marrah, in don't look away for enter so that he will able forget in your way for let them go able for show this data how they don't collect them and separate them, because how they separate them into different parts na in this area where they argue about, because you talk of a civil data, you talk of account data on a civil rights, and data on a civilians then make up that data, because as civilians then go vote all with the entitled for the franchise. So that data they na civil data, but na figures them, not to passional data we get somebody in name, like when they ask during the time we visit request. Here na data where they deal with figures and how you collect them and how you separate them into different parts and how you divide them from the figures that way you don't put say this and this. That's what I go add, and at this I go give this, and at this I dey give this. Now a matter of sharing of data where you don't collect into columns for sure say, then people there we na the one that would represent the figures then why they can't give, that na the party there, na this and this are the give. So the standard error na him the lawyer they asks for now for see own tool where them for follow for say the tool where they use now for let them go measure this figure where they can't give it. And the only way we then go measure and when you put this separated there. I think the Commonwealth and so certain individuals, I can't remember again, where even you see Connie himself even put a 9 tweet where you go meet up with somebody, even bring her up here with some of them people are they meet the judiciary, then they put on their own tweet page for let them go assure them how they go deal with them case there in case they can they handle the judiciary, and then in the corner how you go able for do your duty based on fairness and according to within the society expect them. So if they won't hear all them, they don't accept yeah, we go do them, this go say we go do this, they will do this, then you don't can now and come, the old man they reverse again for like go hold in own portion for saying a own portion, this are the whole. Well, if everybody hold your portion, we they're not able to bring up the portion in the table, let we see which one will match up for let their portion there go come together, let we get what thing will go before. Now you they see and they do and the dialogue, or they still they see instead in your corridor, people and they try for disturb the corridor for saying they don't build this table here, so other man they can't begin to shake and pull them here, or they can't add chair outside space for day or pull one chair. You see Mohamed Bangura they do Tianda, you see even the speaker in your rhetoric in your statement the way they bring up how they bring them, but remember himself again. Then meet them just a day before this or a day before we brought meet them. How them go able for help for let them go get the way for let them go maintain that MCC and within the government get for do, and how them go able for open doors for let the parliamentarian come. But even when you see statements in the parliament, they give warnings, but when they give warnings again, you forget back say, well, what about the dialogue? If like the dialogue they say, well, because of the constitution, because of the letter of the law talk here for say this and this now for do, but everybody don't left the letter of the law, because if the letter of the law then before don't go to court, if you're not going to court case finished, but now the spirit of the law then they take for dialogue for say would they forget about and they know dialogue, but what if they reach that point back say the letter of the law say how many days, 1 or 20, how much days we say they don't do now, 23 sitting at 7 or 6 don't left. So what about if they say for that dialogue back, the spirit of the law go overrule them? So you see say the corridor of the dialogue, the one them way in the stakeholders, they for know how then they address anything will not go affect them. You see? Or let us say now undermining. So you very, very be careful, because it has never been in the Sierra Leone history. It will not happen in different forms, but not at this stage. You see, especially when you get the so-called fragility of something, like all the time people are ready for just say I want come on I want go first, I want go do this, but you see the draw. So these are the things we society therefore try address, so we'll try go before, but only hope say them go understand the mathematics of developing the country other than the mathematics, so then go able forget when electoral mathematics we sometimes they show you how they solve the maths and they show you the answer, but life is more than mathematics, life is more than all the one day, but life what it matters now for let them be able to develop and understand what people then do, the size of the population, what national income they get, how we go able to know everything about the size, the population, and what the country gets, and so we go try help them. But that match for let person go win, and that one day we go try no avoid, especially when they know the show what's in the ad. Thank you so much. Let God help get leaders and really think twice. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
Welcome, yes, I am.
We want to say thanks to Usfriend for Ian's submission today. Welcome on board, Alpha. What do you get for we today, sir?
Yeah, for having me, and big thank you to Uspren. I think two quick one I get. First of all, with the appointment of the mayor, I think if you go back to the constitution and wait till the constitution say there is no way they say you for appoint a mayor. Yeah, me I not see him it, and I will stand for be corrected if somebody don't see him, lay point him up for we. You see, now this family talk couple of days ago where we discuss now this program. The sincerity of and empathy and I know they not seek the interest of the people. If una know say una get a dialogue where una everybody they look towards, why una they go busy don't forget appoint mayor? Is it not to create confusion and chaos again? So for me, don't like when they ask the question, say when they invite the mayor, then this one go. First of all, when they do invitation, then they state the name of the person where they go there. And then just give a blanket open invitation like that. So if then they invite the mayor, then they state the name there. So if they state the name there, then why I go send a mayor when I appoint the appoint. Definitely they're not going for honor that one day. So it's a very clear thing. No matter the position where the person gets, so they want to specify the person who they want for campaign and programs them. Yeah, the mayor elects we don't build in international relations well. He connect with people them. So if programs them they did and they invite them, it does definitely get for good. So if una don't go sit down by then, una go say because this person no one come, you know this, you know that, they listen to a party. Then we make a mayor, no put and do it and call that mayor. Anything we do as a mayor, acting mayor, is illegal. And if you go use money in the name of that, then go to an court and be able for winner because he is not being elected. They not vote for him as a mayor, they vote for him as a councillor. His name has never been or was never part of the list of people contested for the mayorship. So a caucus of another just comes, no more. I still put this one because the one where they don't elect no come it. It's not a legal thing. So, but now this now the two they work always the same at this platform. Them political party are they not sincere to the country at all. Everything that they do now selfish interest for themselves and then for the political party. Now no more than concerned for. Even this dialogue, they do not wait the outcome. I don't have a lot talking too deep. But some people will go under the highest thing they will talk about, not for the interest of Sierra Leone, not for the interest of the poor people. Now for their own pocket, their political party and their family. Now then they go talk about. That's all. Because if una no say una wants to make things okay na salon day, at least even if the opposition are minority, una give ears to them, una listen to them. But see what's in the go on. Did that make what even the Mohamed Bangua, the honorable. Like how they say, because he knows I must make it a behavior link here. It's really sad for we straight. If we want to move forward, we should call it a spade like way my brother always they say. You can't do that. If you want peace for real, you know they do that one, the way they don't do so. Now make me tell the last time I say President Bio, there are a lot of people where they under them, where they work for them. Trust me, they're not making him. Then people are the number of bent for damage the image or tarnish the image of President Bio. You can't do that as a local head of local councils in the country. You didn't do that. You can't because there's already the people, somebody where the people and don't put. If you want to bring other one, let the people and do them back. Let them bring out take this some possibility second. Now they bring candy. If that's not the case. I don't know how the people they think sometimes they. All for create just chaos. Make let them just make salon just what's them call the diet things they want for the address, food, water, lights. They're not able to pay attention for the one, but just for shake. Let something normally let people every other day for talk about things the way they happen bad in the country. It's not done for me. And the other thing I will talk on quick on number 2. Now we're we just discuss on the main topic we now sorry Marrah lawyer Esquire for that matter. Yeah, interesting. Let's wait the outcome of this one because I not say we want for prejudice the case in the court. But the fact remains, what to make with it to this level we did today as a nation. Me I will keep say this one say ECSL. If they not change, they no will change again. Now ECSL and they can we go there. Now they bring we outside they did like a TD. If we are not so na hand and clean, you see, it's clear. At the court Marcella, anytime I remember that lady, let God they bless them. Anything when you put inside computer, now you come out back. Garbage in and garbage out. This thing we don't begin from the census. Now then the problem begin. This old yuki now from the census. If we want for track, actually the problem will get by this election. Now from the census. How on earth should I go say the capital city? It's decongest because when I want to make other states other city big. How on earth? Now from here this whole thing gets this problem. So if then they go back for make the able for say then get other 11,000 almost station a day. Trust me, if they take a one after the other, you see the disparities, big one. So now that make for me, as far as I'm concerned, that make ECSL then tawa, like as they say, if then me gets the backing of this government, believe you me, ECSL the fact by now if we don't get the final result or the disaggregated data, but because they get the backing of the government, they didn't listen nobody. That way the outcome. That make us not want to go too deep. They not say, oh, they were that the platform, then they, in case they in a court or whatever, then they talk too much of now. But the fact remains, if this result may turn the other way around, and they repeat this thing every day now. If this result may turn other way around, let's say President Bio or whatever, now me for it will be like the opposite. Trust me, oh Lord. Then go put pressure by ECSL. Therefore, we don't call it the fact. Now, then they take them time. Then they take them time to call them. And don't like way in a lawyer in statement or in intro, not for only APC this one, or not for APC. Now the precedents wouldn't be set. If they still not being rectified now, they're not clear them at all. Trust me. 5, 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, somebody will do this same thing back. Because when you are making the quotes now, 2018 election or 2022 election, this na me only summary results they may give. So by virtue of that, that precedent day, now don't set so. So not until we're able to stand as a nation, by now we all for able to come the end lawyer, sorry Marrah, no able to get the real thing. Like I said the last time, if only na SBC that they want to make Kadeke in the country, we all go put much part there. We don't know say that this one APC now not serious. Maybe now no one in this country go before. Now the sabotage president view. Now no one see president view better or whatever let the country go before. But we not pull this result. We not say anything. Anybody will ask. From local to international, don't ask for disaggregated data. If there is nothing in that data, no them pull and do. But because they know say something is in there, we're not clean, and I make them the protect us so at all cost. At all cost. And when you look, it's easy addition. When you look all the calculation where they give, even the summary, it not correlates to the reality where they call. It's clear there. But they got help that nation day. For me, President Bio, some of the people away, you really they depend on them, they disappoint you every other day. Because this one way, this local council, they don't begin to do so. It's not a good thing, and they send good message to the international community or the world. How on earth on a country you have a mayor elect, then mayor select? Now, so we they go now. Not so confusion. I guess, but na confusion we dey go pass so small back. Tomorrow they go say na APC na dem get na dem this. You know, when something happen, let we go back to the root cause. Able for uproot that problem there or dig through that problem there, then we can able for solve that. But if not so, this thing down the line it will happen again. Moreover, the constitution and this so then they touch am that will really think but ourselves. Because if you not be careful, President Bio in 5 years they done back that constitution, then that's how they left. I think we're not here for today, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks to Alpha for your submission. You just join me. Well, it been supposed to be about ECSL and lawyer Soisenge Marrah, where you don't care and go court. Not to magistrate court to Supreme Court. Now they carry and go. But however, I have day and their land say Freetown don't get a mayor select and say na the council of them. And then say no, they need a leader. They don't choose one. Yes. Councillor Bangura. Now then choose. Yes, Umar. What you get on this one, sir? Okay, all right. So Umar ask, making coming for lock the domot. We know to problem. Now come with Ezekiel. Then after Ezekiel, we'll get anti-sal. Then yourself go get opportunity for make we able hear it from you. I'll see if Ezekiel himself available. So Freetown get mayor select by councillor. It look like see.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Yes, Ezekiel himself look caught up. Walk out anti-sal. Then from there you go able deal with three before we go count with.
Yeah, thanks, Tripoli.
Yes, anti-sal. What you get on
Yes,
this
sir.
one, ma?
This one for the mayor, I'm not going to say anything for now because I've been busy with the give you analysis, even though you said you pick up. But you see, with politicians, then, when people then come into politics with revenge and vicious circle, you know they succeed. And they happen so. That's alone. Look like Mohamed Bangura. They don't brag who's did this, how people will go to parliament today. Today, go out in the action now, Nadamudamu. If only Sierra Leoneans able to form the impression about politicians, and not think people like Mohamed Bangura will can't team up again for say he won't stand for presidency, like I don't be in the highlight and so. But so a lot of the people in gullible, as they say, politicians, politics, everybody don't freeze. They're not able for form impression, they're not able for express themselves, they're not able for do nothing. The lack of integrity of our politicians, now they lead with so because we don't get people already team up for say the truth. We just glad the ways to reason they don't come up for say the truth. And you don't fasting them. Even when Marrah go UN where he go talk, he tweet again say now na the time where ECSL for police results for confirm about waiting Marrah talk. But they not do one. Because they know say they not get the correct thing. And one thing for the result for the elections, Sunday, some people the June 25, some people they don't begin tweet. Say them go file an injunction or make the commissioner not announce the result. And then all of a sudden, the commissioner begin to announce the results day on Monday. Tuesday, he pronounced the leader, whilst other polling stations then they when a 30% result and then take. So all these things where we they get to all these embarrassments where salon they face now the world, now ECSL causa backed by the government. because the government not allow ECSL for do their work. And the government now do ECSL their work. So now waiting and tell them, now then they do. So they're not able to come out and say, this thing too much, now this now the result, now the ask for, now this. Instead, then they say, oh, that information they need, enough for go public. Waiting enough for go public. Not all the people they vote, not all the people they request for her. So waiting at the secret society, waiting for keep. This now elections, now Liberia you now we enjoy so. A day out. So why una you not go come out? If una want for make, if una really believe say this thing where una they say or where we say na the correct one. Why una no want pull the RRF forms there? We're very simple. For let we forget about all this drug. Then they elect for the coach Christiana Top. Let's talk small about Christiana Top. Christiana Top in 2012. Now, elections malpractice, the very voting. A lot of polling stations them. When you get a figure, say this polling station, now 235 people now they don't register. Then it's possible say all 200 go vote. Then it's possible say all 235, so you go vote. Then it's possible say all 235 no go vote. A check, when it call, they notice say this 235, when they don't put the figure, SPP get 220, APC get 10, and then we get 15 void. But when he put her now 260 something. So it begin for picker. And mommy was smart. They not talk quick. They make sure they do everything, all in calculation. Paper by paper, police station, center by center, police station by police station. As mommy, they do that result that year. When it done, it's get the master list, it's taking list, a cross check, I found out a overvoting boko, a check the paper, and a call for the voting slips. A check them page by page, figure letter by letter, figure by figure, a notice spelling mistake. Then we then check the other slips, then voting slips, then at the other region, then a western area, that they not get that spelling mistake there. And then that cancellation of the results will come on. That's what that mommy they been say canceller. And they make it clear to everybody in a TV, radio, all over the place. What it doing? So make and some people know they say that mommy they been doing and say go police. When it done, they say if people are not satisfied with the results where it give, then they can go police and seek redress at the court. So it's different with this way happen. So this way happen, ever happen at salon. This way happen. The results be open. Other one the results go check her. A call una can't check her. They got people we able forget people like story saying we go team up. We get other people that we go can't join them for expose some of them here and for stand as a citizen for a your right. Because like what he said, it's not for today, but not for tomorrow. Today APC people go celebrate. Tomorrow APC go celebrate. A wrong, we're not for wrong government, so now make we not able for push go before. But na honest, if only honest be able for publish that revised constitution, like we know what depend. It's not that the constitution bad self in the actual sense, it's not bad. Now people then they interpret and forfeit their own comfort. The speaker now they all be there. That the draftsmanship na law officers department. Now they all write the constitution, not so APC write this constitution. This constitution na everybody write am. We be get 2 Ghanaian lawyers them when they write this constitution. So not to one person write am. Everybody was involved. Even though not be one party, but everybody was involved. Even for that one party, they them survive, they pass all other tribes. Now they not be the ministers there, now they not be this, now they not be that. So they know about the constitution. But we don't want to make this thing be a tribal something. But every tribe was involved in writing that constitution. Abbas Bondo, a very clever man. When you meet Abbas Bondo per figure, you go ask why he go read law. When you meet him per law, you go ask why he go read, he go He not be Minister of Finance in those days. But because of selfishness, they're not able to say the truth. And then the big one, the way they mislead them, small boy, we they get this problem. They're not able to tell them the truth. Let God keeps so saying for we, and let we get all that Leone and we go come up for support and we able to get the right thing done, so that we will get a better country and we people then will live a better life. I tell everybody thank you for listening, and tell the other panelists then thank you. God bless you all. God bless you, Leone.
Thank you very much, Auntie Sam.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You not ready for we now, sir?
Yeah. Sorry, but I've been kind of a little bit tied up.
Yeah, understandable.
You know, thank you for taking the call. And thank you to all the ones that will speak before. You know, like what Auntie Sal been say, this party, a dangerous party. You know, the one don't understand that yesterday why I get on APC then case. The reason why I can always do that, because then don't they always do talk about how then are the party for the people and you know, and the things and we them did it, we them get in the care, we them for strengthening, we them for make sure say it is right, not to when they're not did it now in the fight for them team and for the people. When you be did it, with every power, just like we don't want to get power today, then power then they all be in your hand. Now then tell them that you be for do something, you know, and I want for extremely and respectfully disagree with me, Auntie Sa. For say this constitution, not the constitution, we get problem. We get problem. Most of them things when they see this issue with Mohamed Bangura and APC for the constitution, because on several occasions we don't get a discussion where people in the talk say not to the parliamentarian they vote for, now the party they vote for. How you go write a constitution for that like that? The constitution is supposed to be for the people, not for the people by the people. That's how it's for people. But a lot of times with the ECSL, where this PR system come in, they say, the politician then a paper number them put. Now the party puts them there, so really now the party they vote for. So then they just say, you know what? I'm not going to owe nothing to the people then. If the people have got problem, let them go to the party, because it already plain blank in the party and vote for. So the party that they don't want to take the people and say, okay, you will give you this, you name Dede because you name for Dede, but now APC they vote for. You pick yourself not the Dede. Now APC they vote for. We give you. How that not a problem with the constitution? Now so democracy for them. I mean, we're not going to even share. Look Liberia. When Liberia get that biometric card, now this year, this dispensation, not to the first way where we know. Now this time around, look how they carry them clean and clear. When at the first time this for let them get that biometric voting registration card. Look how clear. And not to say that Gabon or Tanzania or China or wherever, Nigeria, that didn't make a car, and they follow them. And they follow them religiously. Nigeria, they didn't fix everything. Then bring people and bring machine. Look how that card they clear. And they follow that Nigeria, the online TV station, where they can focus on Liberia. One complaint not been there for say somebody Liberian complain say me address now Freetown, me face go show na Waterloo or me face go show na Cambia as a woman. None of that complaint they Nigeria not get them. They not get them. During APC time, the same complaint, it not be worse normal like this, where this year is completely opaque, nothing, or they blank. But even that because someone was a talker. He said better this time around. The other time, my name go come out on another side. My name go come out and put no come out somewhere. They said they get that same issue there during APC time. When people them, woman name, they come per man name, another name, they go show another side. This time you know the worst. Liberia, one of the first to forget about biometric. Look very clean, look very nice. Let's be look Liberia than the election. I mean, you go cry for saying that we neighboring country. And at the country video salon, they always say, go to Liberia, we pass them, we clean past them, we better pass them. Look at Liberia, the election they go. Ladies and gentlemen. Look how the talent they go. When you see them begin just like America, then you know the system on like America. It didn't America colonizing. Then they tell you say the counting don't begin, then they right now 0.27. The old party the lead. Former Vice President Joseph Boakai be the lead. And then they go police station by police station number. Now so then they call them yesterday while they watch that online focus on Liberia. Then they call police station, they call the place, the name of the area, and the police station number. Now so then they go, then get the line, then they for 0.27. I don't know if they don't finish now outside the day. Even the press, nothing no they die on. I know you don't even need for go to them. But now they own ECSL or they own NEC do some kind of dabaru crazy business. But everything from the registration, no problem. The card then promote clean. Take them to this election. Look at the election to go. Look how then they put out the result then. The same result the one they cry for today. Let these guys show people then. They don't agree. Look how Liberia put them on. It's shit. How do you go on crisis for say you neighboring country? Look, this is not a French country, now English speaking country. Look how they do them. Look how they do them when it's so genuine. APC no do them. There's a big problem with their candidate. They think a problem with their candidate. If anybody wants to tell the truth, go tell the truth. They were the worst because they were a picture, no, they said. Now blank. But then said, how on earth will not be able to get that a fundamental right we want to give the people? And that time limit when they put on registration, this thing for be year round. Therefore, they make for sure that they get the machine there now 4 years, give the people 4 years. Point out places where anybody can just show up and register. Where you no need for Yagba, you no need for Tinap Nalai, you just wake up. If it happen for them at that particular place, you go in, you register with no problem. Give them 3 years. How many times they give them people here for register? 2 weeks. For make them 3 weeks and the man of the one do. How you go give 7.something million people and 2 weeks for register if you're not up to something? But this party, that party where they on revenge. Would they hear them? Would they not talk to them? Would they hear them? First they come with this. You don't tell when they talk about this mommy business. Since 2012, after the election, they end up fashion that mommy, the election, they right in the middle of the election. Now the mommy say go police. So now that they ended the count with. Then after that, the one now when the minister then count with, and Mohamed Roman so they one of the one. What till them begin to talk, then begin to care we go all the way Chakastini in time. They put you under dictatorship for 27 years. They put you under dictatorship for 27 years. Because now the information that way they give them picking the way born in the 80s and the 90s. Now the information that they give them, not even 80s, 90s and the 2000s. And the 20th century, like the information that if you know somebody in your 20s, you go take that from your grandpa and your granny or your uncle, you run with them. Then you use that as a hate crime. You use that as a step for making yourself turn against people from the north. Because when they tell you, they're not telling you the complete information. They just tell you, say, we've been there under 27 years of dictatorship, 27 years under that what they try for imply say now the not be the ruling, now the APC will not be get no saying. Now this them be do to we. Then forget say the way which can still run that government, it be divide the middle. Some of you we all we good, we look, we see. Because we don't have JB Dauda. What did that be the position where JB Dauda be get? BJD Mabu, Banapaka, Sanusi Mustafa, Sadusu Sherry, Joa Mala Bangali, Darami Rogerson. They all be in big position then. Francis Mina not from both, and I've been the Minister of Lands, of Mines, rather. They all want big position there. But they need to tell them to kill them that. He said that they don't know, we've been under 27 years of dictatorship, 27 years of trouble. Then the Pekin and now will not be born, will not see that. Now then they take the wrong route and say, now this, then we do to that did them. Did not, now they do this to that did them. They forget to tell them, say, Shaka Stephen, because of the one party, it divide that in the middle. They're all north, south, southeast, everybody. In Kono, you get the Esetu Bori, you get the Safania. They all be there. They all get position there. Shaka Stephen make it even. They all get position there. But they don't go see that. They go only tell the Pantap so that the young one that were born in the 90s or the 80s will not be see, will not witness shaking government, then they can out grudge. Now, so racism in America, where people in the South, the way that they raise them picking them, then they give them different picture. Now they're picking and they grow up and they say, no, black is okay. Now they see how black and white picking and they go. So we got to try to tell we young Southern and young folks people, we're born in the 90s, say no, not to say they be. Because now one party be there, but every tribe be included. The party not the name not the APC, but every tribe be get power. Libada be there because Libana the military then be there because you get Tarawali, you get Momo, then you get Toronka. They all be there. You know, but everybody should keep his head around. So the no one should look. In fact, if the most of any tribe, you need to check his name in time. If any tribe for complain na salute, na fula. Because now they should give you the just grab no get a put inside truck for tax business. But every other tribe enjoy checking in time. Because when it comes into governance, it makes sure say it share them. Everybody in their position. All them people here are also have been big people we hold ministerial position them. But when they complain now, they let them tell them the Grand King and that will not be born. So that they give them the wrong information and I in return they serve the grab because I get a relative to me right inside when a young boy was born in the 90s, mid-90s. Now that they talk to tell me every day. Now I say, well, you not been born. You don't know. The one way I explain to you, uncle or your granny were telling this, in life are you. I begin to tell people when we made a Shaka Stephen in regime, when a Southerners, I said, what about them today? So if you want to say, then why have been do you this, then you people and your uncle and your grandfather, the one mentioned, so now they all be included for the you that. Now the name no more being there, they say as APC. So now the grudge this, then the whole grudge. And we don't need grudge. And I hope say we need an overhaul of this constitution. This constitution, when nobody not make a mistake, this constitution is only the right time for party and the executive. Then give one man all the power. We just forget a new constitution and we need to get a new constitution way for talking. President not for choose the accountant general anymore. President not for choose the ECSL chair people, whether they're 6, 7, whatever they do, if for they far away from them people today. President for moving hand away from police chief. And the idea, whether na Shaka Stephen Minka with the idea they or na Parker Babinka with the idea for say how you go take the vice president of the country, you put him as the chairman of the police board. So what you try to tell me? If the government do anything wrong, you fix it and go find them wanted? No, because not the vice president and the chairman. So if all the things that they say the constitution, then be wrong. Then be wrong. APC United, that 1964 Public Order Act Again now on a hand for 10 years in the democratic, and then they talk again about Shaka Steve in the moment in time. But for 11 years, why would not look that in the court say, this is a bad medicine? Lord, we move them out because we already get constitution. We talk say people can get right for assembly, people can get right for protest. Let we move this because if we know they have tomorrow, we don't know who's Christmas we can tomorrow. It go use them and it go use them bad. Same thing with the PR system. Because according to Uno Binena Salon, they use them because when the war been done, people are be all over the place. Well, we need a hope for the work again. Nobody need a wish for that. Why that thing they be still leading? Because the reason is look what happened. When the SNP did one sneak that lorry into APC they catch them up in parliament. When APC they spend almost midnight in debate. The last thing that will happen, the deputy speaker the deputy speaker now say, why would they be worried? We no need for worry because again at the constitution say the president get the power for enact this clause or it get the power for enact this PR system. So we not even need why we even face and kind of the floor. And not to that happen. Now that they do, the president enact them. So when they talk say now all them here, where when they as a president, look the constitution, look things the way inhumane because that law that they did will not move them. Why will not left and they? Will not for things what they can again. Ask that for life, Father forgive down the line if that may ever happen. Then they can enact again of this and time later. But now that for them people don't put on one of the books. Then they want to see but once in the done they see and they then grab they seize the opportunity. They see and they in the done because then the one sneak come in, the opposition say, oh no, not so fast. Then they say, why would you be worried? They already have the constitution say the president get the power for enact. So what do they do? When they find out say they're not going to go into demarcation, district demarcation, because time they run against them, now the ECSL boss tell them say the president get the right for enact that. What do they do? Now they do. Now we see so. So when we talk now what APC now but they think the way we supposed to take care of that part in the blessed memory spending time with $8 million. We know the follow of Salomon. It can give report for review with constitution. You take and you pull them, you put in a closet because it not favor you at that time. Or maybe at the time you may feel say APC they win back. So when I go help and what you will be done they do. When they can't come about now, you put to the weakness. Because nobody not tell me say not to the constitution of the people. You don't really have Marrah be able to say anything. Even then with full journalists and we go turn up the interview that woman yesterday or day before yesterday, they ask questions. What did them they talk say? Why the woman they can't talk like that? Nothing within our constitution. We don't go by our constitution. And now even somebody says something like that to me and I kick him. Can you believe for journalists for ask tell somebody say you the swallow what you need with you or you the bet what you need with you? That's not a threat. What do you mean by that? Explain to me. That's not like a threat. Any sober-minded person will be saying a threat. If me and you the make power triple or me and the power will tell you say you the bet what you need with swallow. Now challenge that they put before you. But challenge that like a threat. Now in that man, you know you know what you the talk about. Who sit down with the talk say, Faber College, MMTC, YCP, all the university. People are going to that. Now, first them, you even get 3, 4, 5, 6 per O level. You still not qualify for the FBC. Pass you go do O level and A level. Pass you turn out distinction 1 before you bypass O level and A level. Lower 6 and upper 6 before you go college. But now you see people in the town with 7, 8. They go straight FBC. Now then people and then they can't don't they talk something you look at them serious. And then they look serious. Let God help this nation. Hopefully, waiting they go sit up and this dialogue, let them come with meaningful things and this constitution they need for overhaul them. Because the idea is, we don't they say this all the time. How go they under democratic system where parliamentarian no get power? They don't get power. Nobody not tell me anything. Then people they not get power. Now people are with their hands and tied behind their back. They under the executive arm. We see waiting happen with that young man for SLPP, now Western area, waiting at himself, where it want go against the party, where he begin question, where he get a chamot with the Minister of Information at the time. Tawa, we see what in Lima do want do. In fact, I think this up na Leone could Lima do because this same thing where let's see how dangerous we come to London. This same thing where now the speaker the talk say then 2 members of parliament and within a parliament them protected. Once they don't go, let them go tell them forgive them. Anyone will see kind sander be protected. Now that same law in them one take for move Tawa because Lima be don't begin. It be all over the radio and TV station there. They say Tawa they do anti-party affairs. We're not to the same thing. Mohamed Bangura they do so. But now the speaker already say they're protected. How you go do this? Then they say come 5 years from now, 4 years from now, whatever time. Then say them go do worse than what you do. Who's how we nation they go? Somebody just go for bite the bullet, say, you know what? Everything where you be don't do me. I don't done with that. We need to bring the country back into stableness. We need to bring the country back into sensible. Let we put all grievance aside. Whatever what you be done to me 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I forgive you. Let we write a new constitution. Let we make sure say any critical institution will get a vital role for playing with government. Let we keep the president in fingers them clean and away from that. Other than that, now then 2 people that we go for the deal with till the great grandpicking they come. And thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. Yes, Mohammed. You get 3 minutes, sir. What you get for me?
Just quick question. This thing we Lawyer Marrah they try for pursue. So all along we don't get so many reports them where they prove say probably make a column say there might be a crime committed by the ECSL boss. In the sense, if we get reports in and reports out, they tell you say numbers are not add up. Does that mean say a crime was committed or a crime is committed where people and they sweep under the rug, where all Sierra Leoneans then forget concern because of if they give you a mandate by the court, they give you a mandate from the constitution or an act of parliament, and then an institution misuse that mandate there. Because so many people and they give a complaint say, oh, the ECSL they follow all the rules them where they for follow based on what they ask them for do. They don't do them. But what people and no one explain is the thing we then do, did they do it the right way? Or they just choose for them with the own way they do them? Because I would probably understand if the other political parties that will participate, if they not present the results them, because ECSL that then get the mandate for present results, they disagree with this results, they ask say, bring this thing at the table, put them all for we, what do we get, let me compare to what you get before we take you some other place. And Marrah self don't do so much well, we will continue for support them, based on what he did do so. The same thing where people and they say, more we test the court, now the same thing he did do so. Now there might be a greater tendency for maybe the court to probably drag this whole process, like the same way they make a decision of the past one, where it be say the political party where they be used for made law bets people. Now after that political party, they meditate and kind of they can pull a report say yes, or they bring a conclusion to the case say yes. Lawyer Marrah then they get a case or it win the case. So most times it can be irrelevant, but it's very, very good for the country for law we able getting kind patients there. The thing where APC now do, where they claim say the law say this, the laws don't say that. If the courts now go prove, say them present them documents there, and then we see say there's like what will be the talk
overvoting or their numbers may not add up, I think say we probably need to go further with this thing here and try to make the law case the people, and because there might be a greater tendency tomorrow down the road we get a bunch of criminals even when they say the mandate of the president, the mandate of this person, the mandate of there might be a possibility we get a criminals we go come for can turn this country into a cartel where it be said and go do so many things where it go be against the state, or we don't go try for get the property of the state. At the end of the day, we'll still continue to say it's their mandate because nobody will be accountable to anything. Now, this is not the destruction where we get in the country. Not because of law, no law. Now, because some laws, then the way people then they give them, when they say that the rights this way you get, then they misuse them, like what we sister just talk about. There are so many time in, time out. They give people a mandate, then they misuse them. So now coming back to the point, does ECSL committed a crime where it be say we as a state for actually pursue and for the other person? Because we don't get an institution where it be say every 4 years to 5 years, then they go to parliament, then they go get all the laws then for me them give this institution. Yet still after elections, then they get even more questions than the other ones yesterday. Then they always it's the same thing that we are going through. So what's wrong? And even the man where they appoint, the way they appoint them, like what you have Alpha say, they begin and first from the census. It not begin from the census. It begin from probably the appointment of the man. You understand? Probably the president did it in a good cause. For me, it's right for put somebody, and then the person wants to do a favor in the return. You understand? So at the end of the day, we get so many other questions, but I advise people and let them get an open mind. Lord, we not continue for always question the things that we do, because it's like we all the waste with time. And after 5 years back, they can revisit this thing, and then they come back and spend. It's costing money. Some of them money they are willing to put for all the reforms there and all the structures there. It go better let put them per hospital. You know how much time they go push people like? For me, they get scanners them, for me, they get some other things them. But people don't know they assess them that way. We are not going further. Elections they get worse every time. From whoever when you call for me, you don't contest do elections them. They hate them every time. Then they get question, and then they give them all the reports. Them down the road, also them go wrong. Then they come back and say they can't rectify them or they can't correct them. Then they do them back more harm than good. The next day, where are we heading? Where are we heading? So now the question, and the back come back: are we really the ECSL boss commit a crime? If we find out that what is going to happen. So the main question and I get. Thank you very much, and I have a blessed day.
All right, thank you very much, Mohammed. Yes, Toranka, you get 3 minutes.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thanks, sir. I just want to talk about the appointment of the new mayor where they don't select now council. This now for sure we depend on the dialogue. We don't already show you waiting there for come out today. Because if dialogue they try to go on, then the people will do something back way. We self the see and say not the solve problem. So we not say that people are ready for anything like dialogue. What we think them, right? Because if two people there nip and parava, they say well, law can settle. It was okay when I all sit down, law explain what thing happen. But if the one side know the set much, the other side no more the talk, it means the parava no will settle. So like now just think no more say this government here already run. You just have like COVID. Just the inside water, we don't know how to go, but we don't know how to come out. And that's me they see. Because everything they happen now, not the in favor of the people. Even things they go from bad to worse every day. But we see people that they talk about dialogue, but we know they see changes. Like see this dialogue they go for all water, and until they for come in favor of the people. Because if natural for in favor of the people, all entire would happen so now for the happen for the sea changes now. For them say, oh well, this dialogue I will go hope. But I let the people they know say the dialogue now the name no more now don't left. Say they rip a dialogue, but from what they happen now, most say Marrah not ready for reverse in statement, not ready for reverse in action they will do, no matter what they get for do. Ain't ready for take the bull by the own one, no matter what people can do. Other international salon for 5 years now, that's not my intention. So like all entire they happy. Grandma may get any good plan or any intention was okay. This let we just come to the drawing board, let we resolve everything, so let the life of the people that salon for change. If we don't really start the things that will happen. But yet still another appointment there just for tell we see in government they run for 5 years. Now they try for tell we indirectly. So you get sense we don't say this man not ready for do anything change, not change not ready for do. So let we just get with plan B now. For now we for move with life then you know see go say only fine. For let we survive for the next 5 years. Then we see what get for the repercussion. Then we see what the opposition get for do, then we see what international community get for do. But this man not ready for support to anybody for anything ready for tell him. That is the fact. Dialogue, not dialogue. If this man is ready for dialogue, he's ready for let this country move forward, then action the other way they take. Like way Alpha they say the government now on the way they appoint they are ready miss. No. But you know me like the driver, one and a passenger then. You say carry the car, I didn't go. If I want packer, they pack them. Right? So that man anything they happen, they must get forget information. They forget something to us. And I do so one do, then they go ahead. If I do something, you know not the darling do, so I don't know what can they stop her. But whatever so that how they go right now, I wait till the people they don't plan. I wait till they don't sit down, they don't plan. See now so the worker. No matter what the people are doing, so they go. Because if you watch every video, the minister already the women right do, they already talk. They really show you that people are not ready for compromise. They're ready for one the government, they are for one arm. No matter what you get for happen, they don't care. So you know that's possible. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Tonka.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, George, you they ask. I think I don't talk now. Just no say yes. The ECSL chair when I'm Mohamed Kone, de Liberia. Then get what they call ECONEC. So INSEF na part of the ECONEC, when are the ECOWAS community of election observers them. So it's part of it. It did Liberia. So you read it out. If yes, it did it. Yes, Ahmed. 3 minutes. What you get for this one?
Yes, thank you very much, Triple. Thank you once again. I want to thank the listeners and contributors and those the one who analyze the program. You know, me brother, the same old story. We keep saying the same thing. Listen here. You know, the European Union and all other stakeholders, including America, these are our sponsors, our donors. They don't outrightly tell we say the election is not credible. They don't analyze all. This is not about the political parties them. They don't analyze all what it will make we as Leonean people who see the crookedness, you know, the divisiveness of this government. They want to hold the people at ransom. Should we allow that? No. We get for step up as people. This is not about party. It's not about the APC or SNP or whatever. You know, we get for step up. For Moku make sure we correct the wrongs. The idea of dialogue, fine, they can dialogue. They can talk whatever they want for talk and be discussed. But are we as people going to accept this? No. We should not accept this. We should not accept the wrong and say, okay, let's forget about what happened now during the election. Let's just make a power sharing. You take vice, you make speaker of the house, you maybe share the members of parliament. It's not going to work, my brother. The writing is clear on the wall. We all see it. If they say this is not credible, it is not free, it is not fair, it's not transparent, what does that mean? It means everything is backward. So the only way out of this old quagmire we are now into, this problem that we've seen, is to cancel, modify this election, go back to another election. Because if you ask the commissioner now, where are the voters? Where are the numbers? The numbers first he presented before, they don't match up. If you go to the website, you don't see none of these numbers again in the website. So that means the man, he just cook the election. He just cook some numbers and then announce. So a population of 7.5 million people, these people in government, they are not up to 500, all of them. Why should we allow, except greedy people, those police people, this military, and few other people in the judiciary or whatever, that they, or civil society, that they feel, then they all will benefit. If you put all of them together, the hierarchies, they're not up to 500. So why should we allow, although they have supporters, people will support them. So one, these people even supporting them, why are they enjoying? Nothing. In the south now, in the east now, where the majority come from, this ruling party, they buying rice the same price that any other person buy. You also face the same problem. All of us are in the same problem as common people. So why would not make sense of what is happening now and try to correct it? So me saying, oh, let us wait for the this dialogue has nothing to. They will dialogue, provided they come to say something that will benefit the people. Some of whom they're talking about the people. I'm not into any of these political parties. I don't hate them, but me, my stance here is the people and the truth. Me, you cannot tell me this is wrong. I see it, then I want to cover it. Okay, let's put it into prayer. God will help us. No, how will God help us when you don't help yourself? That mathematics is no longer working. That's saying, let's leave it to God. I don't understand that. We cannot leave these things to God as if God is coming down to vote or God is coming to choose it. It is we. We have a responsibility as people, my brother. So this is everybody's concern. I know people, based on their greedy mentality, this is why they are behind this government, trying to say, you know what, it's gone, let's wait for 2020. 5 years more. You think it's 5 days? How old are some of us now? And added 5 years again. You can't imagine. If this guy worked for the past 5 years, we don't see anything tangible. Everything is backward. Then another 5 years again, then we are heading to hell, my brother. So, we have to go back on the drawing board. The writing is clear. The people have spoken. They've told us, the local observers, the same thing. The opposition party don't stand on their ground. So this is not right. While as people, we should accept this is everybody's fight. This is everybody's fight. No matter what, we have to start. If matter the OCF knows, if he continue like this, he's not going to get a better government. He's not going to get a better. He knows it. So why must we continue? Regardless of whatever they're going to treat, the ministers or whatever. The ministers, because it favors them. They don't want to leave power. They want to continue enjoying the power they have now. They have security. They have cash. Paramount chief, the same thing. They are not ruling the people. They give them cash. They give them everything. They bribe them with money. So you think they want to leave power? No. African leaders, they are greedy. They don't want to leave power because they are enjoying. If they leave power now, who is going to guard their house? Now they have security, 2-3 security behind them when they are working. So they enjoy this kind of privilege. So me and you keep suffering. So why we should not have put sense in our heads and come together and fight together, and regardless of where you come from, forget about this party issue, then we fight the common cause. The common cause now is we have to nullify this election and go back to another election. That's the only way out, my brother. Otherwise, sanity will not prevail in that country. I'm telling you. I know people hate to hear that, but that's just the fact and the truth. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you once again for the program. We do appreciate you, and God bless you. God bless your family.
All right. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Ahmed and this in campaign for re-election. All right. Now, in opinion. But I hate for disappoint him. But now let's see waiting the dialogue get for pull come out. Yeah. Now let's see waiting the dialogue get for pull come out. But for say another election get for happen as alone. My opinion no. I not say. But I know say he is always pushing for that, say, for do another election. In Salon. Tomorrow Friday. Also, must say we do go pray, do aller pray. Sunday. He say we go na church like pray, say. They want them. We get to go sit down at that table for dialogue. Then go get sense, wisdom. And then go talk to. Yeah? and then get for go sit down there. Hopefully, waiting and they go sit down for go benefit Sierra Leone and not individuals. And go benefit Sierra Leone and not individuals. Because for right now, Salone not get benefits from politics. Well, now so take come out na today. Yeah? And so take come out na. We go mind we business tomorrow. We don't promise forget the Freetown conversation. Tomorrow na ya. I don't know if Eric go there around. Because now Eric now him talk something but Freetown. It's not gonna based on tribe, but there are certain conversation them you can't run away from. Can't tomorrow. Although say the program is going to be based on tribalism, no. But I call a spade a spade. I tell ya. But Freetown in the T1, Fusai Freetown, they like a TD. Now they can't talk small. Yeah? Because there is this conversation where you always go as they say, oh, country, Creole, na Freetown. You get the one the way, and no one for you that. We'll talk small like that tomorrow. Yeah? I will send a message, Auntie Sal. It can get notification, but maybe the job or waiting, it get always there. But I will send a personal message, hey, tomorrow you need for come. But we'll go there back tomorrow, yeah? This country where we all lack. Some man in lackness. He say now the man beats and I lecker. Some man in lackness. He say now the man balancer. So all man gets you lackness. I make you see this. Eric George, not to you now. Eric Peter Pine. He there already. You see, Eric dey. No man, you not can comment so. He there. He say in ready for come, well prepared. Eric George, not to you now. Peter Pine. He there. He don't comment safe. He say in go come well prepared. Look can get that conversation this tomorrow. Yes. Alright. Ezekiel, and I see you through stars. Thank you. Alright. We go left this one. Ezekiel go up multiple now on Saturday. Till we meet back tomorrow. Hey, my man can't say, let no limit and to Freetown no more. Let's talk about the entire country. I'm for business now. Ali Patrick. No, then get one for lead dialogue. I beg you. Tataya tomorrow.